Hi everyone, so since I am out of town this week, I'm actually in Panama City, Florida right now. I thought it'd be really fun to share with you my travel makeup bag, which is this little thing, but I wanted to switch it up a little bit because I see so many videos like that, and this time around I wanted to share with you the makeup, but also the toiletry stuff too. So sorry if this video is a little bit long. I'm going to try to go through things quickly, but I have a lot of new skincare stuff that I've been loving that I'm taking with me, so I figured I'd share that with you too. Let's go ahead and get into the makeup bag though. So since I'm going to the beach, I tried to pack light, but I still feel like I have a lot of products. So the bag that I like to take anytime I travel is this one right here, and it just says Modella on the front. I actually think I got this as a gift from my aunt who works at Saks Fifth Avenue. So I have no idea where she got this, but I use it when I travel every single time. It's nothing really special, but I love it because of the size. It also unzips and it has two compartments right here. Obviously this clear side where I like to keep my makeup, and then over here is where I keep my brushes. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the makeup though, and I'm gonna first start by grabbing my two face products. So the two that I'll be taking with me are my CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream in Light, and then also my CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Foundation in 205. Now you guys know I've been using the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation lately, and I have a first impression up for you on this channel already if you guys want to check it out. I'll link it down below as well as up there, but I really wanted to take that because I think the color would match me as I get a little bit more tan throughout the week, but it is so full coverage, and when I'm at the beach I really don't want that. So of course the Clean Matte BB Cream popped into my head. I feel like this shade though is gonna be a little light for how I am right now. Like before I'm leaving, it matches me really well, but that is why I threw in the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Foundation in a different shade, and this is actually quite dark. I shouldn't say it's too much darker though. I would say it's maybe a couple shades, but I love the idea of taking these two products because I can mix this foundation in with this BB cream if I need a little bit more coverage and color, and I just feel like taking both of these is very customizable. And as for the brush to use with those two, I'm going to be taking my Sigma, if I can find the name, Round Top Kabuki F82. I love this for foundations. This is really just the one I've been using with that BB cream, so I thought it was perfect. And for my concealer, I was going to bring the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer because I've been loving that, but I have it in light, and for me right now, I feel like it's almost like borderline a little too light, so with my skin getting a little bit more tan throughout the week, I didn't want to bring it because I think it would just look kind of crazy under my eyes, so I did decide on bringing my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW20. I love this. This is like a holy grail concealer for me, and I just feel like it works for anywhere on the face under my eyes. It's amazing because it is so lightweight and packed full of coverage, but I also like it on my face and on blemishes as well. So typically when I'm home, even when I use like my Tarte Tape Shape, that is so hard for me to say. Tape shape? No, it's shape tape. I always get them confused. I mix up those words. But anyway, when I'm using that one from Tarte, I still like to use my Clinique Advanced Concealer on my blemishes. So just to kind of downsize and only take one with me, I think this one is great because it is a multitasker. For powder, you guys should know the exact what I'm bringing. My Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Sandstorm. Seriously, another holy grail item for me. And to apply it, I love using my e.l.f. powder brush. I love the flat top on this. It goes great around my eyes, and I can just use this powder to set my whole face, and it does a great job, and it's very inexpensive. For my eyebrows, I'm going to be taking the two products that I've been using the most, probably for like the past 6 months or so. My L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in Brunette. You guys know I love this. I have talked about so many of these things recently, so hopefully you don't mind if I kind of just skip over them quickly, but love this drugstore eyebrow pencil. Seriously, it's incredible. And then also for the little gel part of my eyebrow routine, the Essence Make Me Brow has been my go-to lately. For my eyes, I'm just bringing two products, which I think is really good on my part. Like, I'm not going to bring any eyeshadow or anything because when I typically take eyeshadow, I never wear it. So the one liner that I'm bringing is this Maybelline Master Precise Skinny Gel Pencil, and this is the brown one. It is called Sharp Brown. I have been loving wearing this liner. I think I've mentioned it on this channel before, but I love it at just really going across my lash line, not being too precise, and then using a brush to smudge it out. My favorite brush to use is my Sigma Small Angle E65 brush, and these two together for me are just perfect. They define my eyes without being too harsh because this is brown, and I just feel like for vacation, this is going to be what I'm doing every single day. I love me some winged liner, guys, but this is going to be my go-to. For mascara, you know I have to go with the L'Oreal Double Extend Beauty Tubes mascara. This stuff has incredible staying power, which is the reason why I'm taking it with me to the beach. I just feel like even even though I am a girl who doesn't have a lot of issues when it comes to mascara, like I never, unless it's a really bad formula, I never really have any trouble with just regular non-waterproof formulations like budging on me. I don't tend to get very much smearing and very much smudging. But there's something about this mascara that just gives me the peace of mind that I love, even though I don't struggle a whole lot with mascaras. I really hope that makes sense, but when I put this on my lashes, I've almost been wearing it every single day, just because I know I don't even have to worry about it and I don't have to think about it. So for bronzer and blush, I'm only bringing one option for each category, and for my bronzer, I'm actually taking my L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder in N6 Honey Beige. I have had this for so long, and I actually use the mirror on this more than anything, just when I'm doing my makeup at home so I can get my mascara on and like look really close up at my eye, but I also like this because of the bronzer. I was actually going to take my Wet n Wild Take It to Brazil one that I've really been liking, but that's more on the light side, and this is just a hair darker. For my bronzer brush, I've just been using this one from e.l.f. I'll put the exact name of it down below and I'll link everything for you guys, but I'm pretty sure this is the complexion brush, even though it doesn't say on the handle. I'm not thrilled about how kind of bluntly this is cut on the sides. I like brushes that taper a little bit more, but just because it's what I've been using, I mean, it does a good job and it's really inexpensive. And for blush, it has to be theBalm FratBoy. This is the only blush I have been wearing. I have it on my cheeks today, and I said this in another video, but it is just the perfect color for every single day. I can't get over it, and I seriously have not gotten sick of it, and I've worn it like straight for the past 2 or 3 weeks. And for my blush brush, my favorite blush brush that I think I've ever used is this large angled contour F40 from Sigma. There is something about, like, I don't know, the shape of these bristles, and yeah, this is actually a contour brush. I remember when I bought it, I was like, hopefully I like it for blush, but I really do. I mean, it just fits my cheeks perfectly, and it's the one I reach for every single day. And for lips, I'm going to be carrying some other products in my purse, but the one that I actually threw in my makeup bag that I put on every single morning is the Juicy Shaker in Mangoes Wild. If you guys want to see my whole review, I actually got, I think, about 5 shades of these when they first came out. I'll go ahead and link it down below or right up there as well, but it's what I have on my lips right now, and just when I'm out in the sun, I feel like these oil type products are so hydrating, but I love the color this gives too. So that was everything that was in the makeup bag, but getting into the toiletries in this adorable little bag right here. I got this at Victoria's Secret, and I remember when I saw it, I like beelined, and then I didn't buy it, and then I went back like a week later because I didn't stop thinking about it. I'm not quite sure if it's in stores still because I got this quite a while ago, but I think it's adorable, and if I can find it online or something for you guys, I will link it down below, but it's also the perfect size, and it zips up, but it's kind of overflowing right now, which is why it's not closed. So like I said, I keep mostly my skincare stuff in here, but I also have some other odds and ends. Let's start with skincare though, because I know I posted my skincare routine video, what was that, like 2 or 3 months ago-ish, and some of the stuff has changed. So the first thing that has changed, I've been using a new cleanser, and this is all thanks to Kathleen Lights. So this is the Dermadoctor Kakadu C, I think is how you say it, Brightening Daily Cleanser with vitamin C, A, and AHAs. I got this after watching Kathleen's skincare video, and she just raved and raved about this cleanser, and this stuff is pricey, which is why I'm kind of like about it. I mean, I've really enjoyed using it, but I mean, this stuff, like, I don't know, I'm just used to drugstore cleansers. It's very interesting though. I love the bottle, I love the pump, but you actually use this on dry skin, which is pretty crazy. I guess I probably should have started with like the first step of my skincare routine, because I've also been using these little makeup removing wipes from Sephora. These are the Rose Cleansing Wipes, and I've been loving them. I posted about them on Instagram. They are very, very gentle, very smooth, like very soft feeling in your hands, and they remove my makeup super well. Plus, the scent definitely smells like roses, even though it's a little artificial at times. But another thing that I really like about this package is that it has this little plastic closure thing, not the sticker. So I had to mention those really quick and throw them in because I take my makeup off with those, and then I go into this cleanser because I do use it on my dry skin. So I just do like 1 or 2 pumps. I massage it around, but I love it because even though you're not using water with this, it still suds up in its own like creamy way. I'm also one to like natural scents in skincare, but for some reason, I don't know if it's like the citrusiness of this one, but the scent is very weird. I don't know. It's just like a little bit hard for me to get used to, but I'm still using it every single day. It does leave my skin feeling soft, but I think I expected this to leave my skin feeling a little bit more hydrated than it actually does. So I definitely think I'll use this whole bottle. I'm definitely going to downsize it for this trip. I just put it in the bag because I wanted to tell you guys about it. So I'm probably going to get something to put like a few pumps of this in so I don't have to carry this big glass bottle around. But I've been liking it. Would I repurchase? I have no idea. You will have to stay tuned for that. For my daily moisturizer, I'm actually taking two things. I'm going to be taking this Avene Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer with Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 30 because I am now all out of my CeraVe AM Facial Moisturizing Lotion. So I went ahead and bought this one because I think in my last empties video, I said I liked the CeraVe one, but I remember liking this one a little bit better. So I have a brand new bottle to take with me with that. And then I also decided to bring this little version of the Josie Maran 100% Pure Argan Oil. With me just thinking, you know, I'm going to be out in the sun, and when I do that, my skin gets a lot more dry, so I thought taking this would be great to either use it at night on its own or to mix with the moisturizer to make it a little bit more hydrating. Now, I've actually been using a nighttime moisturizer. I haven't done that for a really long time because I was on Retin-A, and since, like, I don't know, the past 6 months, I've been really on and off with the Retin-A, and I've actually been using my CeraVe PM Facial Moisturizing Lotion instead. I was just getting really tired of how the Retin-A would dry me out, and when I first got this, I didn't like it a whole lot because it's more that gel-like consistency, but I find that especially now in the summer when my skin's a little bit more normal, it's still on the dry side of things, but it's not like super dry and peely like it is in the winter time. I can get away with this at night and it makes my skin feel great, plus it absorbs really, really quick and easy. And then I just have two other things as far as my skincare goes. One is my spot treatment. So I really like this Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Spot Treatment. It says it has salicylic acid acne medication in it, and it says oil-free and all that. I just picked this up on a whim at the drugstore when I needed a new one, and I thought it did a good job, so I've continued to use it. And then lastly, my eye cream, which I really, really love. This is the Origins Eye Doctor Moisture Care for Skin Around Eyes, and I picked this up after I ran out of whatever the other one I was using before. Maybe it was like the Benefit one or something. And I found this at Sephora after one of the workers led me in that direction, like the Origins direction. She said she really liked the ginseng one, but because I like super hydrating and creamy formulations, I went with this one. I love this eye cream, but I feel like I've liked all of the eye creams I've used, so I can't really say that this is like my all-time favorite, but it's definitely good, and I could definitely see myself repurchasing it. I love it because at night it's heavy enough to just really make my eyes feel hydrated, and it's not too heavy, but I also feel like I can wear it without any problems at all under makeup. And then just to go into the few odds and ends I have in here, the toothpaste that I've really been liking lately is this Colgate Optic White Whiter Teeth in 1 Week Sparkling White Toothpaste. I'm not a huge peppermint fan, which is what I think this tastes like. I'm more of like a spearmint type person, but now that I'm working with my dad and everything and I'm drinking more coffee, I did feel like my teeth were getting a little less white, so I switched to this, and even though it took some getting used to, I definitely like it. In here, I also put a headband like this. I wear these when I wash my face, so at the end of the night, I'll throw my hair up and then put one of these on to keep all of my little baby hairs out of my face because I have curly hair, and if water gets up there, it's just not good, so these come in very, very handy. Also, something that's kind of hair related, I keep one of these little clips. I actually should probably put two in here because I like keeping one in the shower to clip my hair up when I have my conditioner in, but I also use one of these when I blow dry my hair. And then I just have two more things. The razor that I'm going to be taking is this one from Chic Hydro, and I got it because of this little cap thing it has on it. I thought that was super handy and very, very travel friendly. And then last but not least, I keep Q-tips. So I'll either keep these in this bag or my makeup one because I use them in both places, but my little tip here, which I don't know, might not even be a tip, but I like putting a bundle of these together with a hair tie. I don't know why I think that's like a little tip, but I don't know, if I run out of hair ties and I need one more, I have one. So I just feel like I zoomed through all of that. I hope I gave you enough information about each product, but that is going to be what I have with me right now in Panama City as I'm on vacation with my family, and I really hope you enjoyed it. If you guys want to check out a few of my other recent videos, just click that little eye right up there, but I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you next time. Bye!